Yo, what it is? It's your boy Big Freezo, and I'm back with some more Street Fighter 5 vids. What I got set up for y'all today. It's a little on the lengthy side, but I decided to take my talents to the rank scene and caught a couple L's out there, but it was a good test run there, you know. Um, this fight is against Rashidi, of course, and this guy, you know, who was using him, he was kind of, you know, one of those cats you would call, like, he just eager to do his move, so he's trying to, you know, I done got my ass beat enough to know, you know, you need to feel your opponent out, and my man, he was just trying to go off. He was just button mashing, really. Some of his attacks connected or whatever, but for the most part, you know, I take note from, you know, my cats out there that be really doing this thing, man. You know, this is their life. They live and breathe it. Shout out to my man, the Pro. Shout out to Blip. Shout out to Worst Case. Shout out to my man, Sin Killer. And yeah, my man, he was just, you know, kind of going all out with his attacks, man. And I was just kind of, you know, cooling out a little bit, just waiting, you know, for that opening. Sometimes I'm a little quick to do it myself, so, you know, kind of also can backfire on me and stuff. Now, this joint right here, man, this guy was, he was pretty damn good. That's all I can say. I mean, you know, I love Ryu, you know, and fighting against another Ryu who is equally good or better, you know. I was getting a few licks in, man. Trying to go at this cat, but he started picking me apart, man. And you know, when you got dudes that can pick you apart in this game, I was go ahead and hang it up. But I kept fighting, you know, get the last couple licks in or whatever. But my man was definitely giving me the blues, as you can see. The thing about me, I like the fight pads. Now, the fight pads versus fight sticks, whatever, I don't really get involved with that, but I do mess with the fight pads. Fight sticks are cool, and, you know, it always take you back to the arcade, you know what I mean? There was no fight pads, you know, when you hit the arcade, so you know, you want to play that game, you had to learn, you know. And I tried, you know, for a while, man, and I, you know, practiced, got a little good at it. But the fight pads to me is where it's at. Now, I know, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but Mad Catz released a set of controllers, you know, for the Street Fighter 5. And the reviews have been practically terrible. I went on Amazon and a few other sites, man. They pretty much, you know, trashed them, man. They didn't give them too much of a good review. So I was looking for other fight pads, and some dude mentioned the Hori Fight Command Pad 4. Is that what that is? I think that's what it is. And I was trying to look that joint up. Apparently everybody else was looking for it too, since this Mad Catz joint has been such a failure, you know. So yeah, nobody had it, and I picked it up on Amazon, and I'm waiting for my back order. So yeah, my man gave me the blues. He beat me down, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, this joint here, this is kind of, you know, a little quick and easy one here, because my man, that's, you know, one thing about Street Fighter, and, you know, if you're a seasoned player, you know, some people abuse the moves that each of the characters have. You know, it's called spamming. So, you know, your thing is to just best play D and watch for that opening, because there is an opening with a lot of spammers out there. So this guy here, you know, he just kept, you know, the same old MO, and I was just waiting. Again, you know, the thing about Street Fighter to me that's amazing, every time they come out, they kind of add new things. Some of the disappointments is, we've been used to playing Street Fighter with all of the little bells and whistles, and the DLC thing is kind of taking hold, man, and we're missing sections of the game or whatever. The Battle Network is unique. It's right now it's kind of on the bare side, but I still enjoy navigating it. The little fun stuff you can do, the survival. I tried that out, and of course, there's the Battle Lounge. I haven't done casual matches yet, and I just set my settings to allow casual matches. When I get better at it, that's when I'll do the ranked joints. But for now, it's all about trying to get better. So I hit my man with the KO there, with the EX2, and the vision, whatever they call that, Now this dude here, he was pretty strategic with Dalsim, and for years, like I said, I've been playing this game, man. For years, man. I've been a huge fan of the Street Fighter series, man. Dalsim was like one of the most complex, if not like one of the hardest to me to use, because although he moves slow, he got those long range attacks, man, with his arms and his legs, and the way that the fire is spit out this time is pretty unique, because it it catches the jumpers and stuff. So my man was giving me the blues, man. I was trying to hang with him. I got a little bit of couple knocks upside his head, but my man was setting me on fire, teleporting, doing all that shit. So he was he was giving me the whoop-de-whoop, like my man Blaze say. Shout out to the first players out there. Y'all know who y'all are. Yeah, my man was going in with the Dalsim, man. He don't really got to do much as in terms of moving because of his long range attacks. So it's like you have to, for people who are seasonal and know how to use Dalsim, you have to watch them, because they're not coming at you. You have to really come at them. All they have to do is really babysit the middle of the screen and just pick you apart. My man was just he could have tore me up right there, man. He was sitting there looking at me. I'm punching the air and John. But either way, you live and you learn. You get your ass whipped and you learn. You give out L's and you learn. But everything I was trying to do, just my man, he was. He wasn't like that great, but he was pretty good, and he's better than me. So, yeah, got my ass whipped. Yo, so yeah, this chick here, man, she's badass, man. She kind of got that Brazilian fighting style. And you got to know how to use her too. But I was practicing with her, and she has like crazy long range attacks, but she also has like incredible throw attack moves or whatever. But this guy, he I think he knew what he was doing, but I don't think he really knew what he had with her. He was getting his pound of flesh, but for the most part, I kind of had a little control over this match. She's quick, like very quick. Like I said, I worked with her in practice, and I did the story mode. And she's pretty badass. But with all of the fighters, you gotta learn their strong points. Like, right there, that move right there is just murderous. But once you begin to read your opponent a little better, you know, you can kind of throw your block up where it's needed, and you know, return attack. Right now, you know, we still kind of feeling each other out, but her long range attacks do, you know, take a chunk off you. So you don't really want to get hit by them. And when they know how to connect them, that's the worst. You know, some of the moves, you know, because I don't have the fight pad, like it's really difficult to kind of execute. I'm not one with the quick fingers like that anyway, but you know, I have an idea of how you're supposed to connect your attacks and stuff. With the controller, with the regular PS4 controller, believe it or not, it's actually pretty good. But again, I'm not an analog stick player, you know, as far as like using the joystick in fighting games. I really wasn't the type. So yeah, I got my man, you know, got the best of him right there. And you know, that's me running a little rank joint. You know, you can always hit me up on Twitter, Freezola75, and I'm on YouTube at Freezo TV. Check out the vids there, subscribe, and of course,